Hello friends, welcome to another video. My name is Brendan and today we're going to continue thinking about Frostpunk. Trying to recover from last episode's catastrophe of not meeting the deadline of heating all the homes. Although so far, hope and discontent, not too high, not too low. We do seem to have a problem of our cookhouse freezing and our scouts are on their way to the steel bridge, which is remarkably snow-free. Lucky. Alright, let's get to it. So what have we got going on down here? Not a whole lot by the looks of things. We're on day 10. We have a good 2 days before things start to warm up just so slightly. So, I reckon if we need to heat up that cookhouse, we'll go for some heaters. And we'll go see what's at the steel bridge. The bridge to Winterhome. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, "Built by the people of Winterhome in 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton." Oh yeah? Good-o. A functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of the deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city, or disassemble it for resources. Ooh. Now, really, is this even a question? Why would you dismantle it when you can get a freaking giant robot? Come on. Send it home. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Ooh. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so we've got the weather station. Or we can go meet up with that convoy. I think we should press on. Cross that bridge. See what they're getting up to in Winterhome. Off you go, scouts. These scouts are proving to be the real MVPs of this series, I reckon. Lucky I've sent them out, or they probably would have overthrown me already. Who's this? Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we are on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Well, look, it's okay. The scouts are going in. We'll find out more when we hit Winterhome. All right. Now I'm thinking tomorrow I'll probably get people upgrading their tents to normal houses just to build them up a bit. I feel like we've earned it. Haha, see? Discontent. What are we actually lacking? Overcrowded and it's cold. And I made an unpopular decision. Well, seems I've made a lot of those the last few episodes. Hopefully I can do a bit better. Everyone's enjoying their free time. Let's just see if we can see what we're up to. That's right, Henry. Another night. Day 11 we're up to. Alright. Still have the problem of people starving, but then we've got all this raw food, so hey, there we go. And look at that, we've reached the weather station. Right, I'll get the heater turned on so we can get making food. Thank you. Turn you on. And we'll go see what we found. Weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try and find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Ooh, more steam cores and some coal. That could prove to be useful. We're still a day out from when Big Bessie arrives. Let's explore. The grim forecast. We found the scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam or a crumb of bread anywhere. So they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome. And we also can see a coal mine. That could be promising. Let's stock up. And keep pressing on. Surely there's got to be something left there. 15 hours. Easy time. They'll reach there way before old mate's going to arrive at our home. The abandoned station. So the reports have made it back from the weather station and people have gotten talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. Few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Well, look. We're going to finally see what happens at Winterhole, or Winterhole, whatever it's called. And I'm working on the tents and wooden shacks, okay? Cut me some slack. Trying to make sure we don't freeze to death out here. Right. What should we be investing in? What's this hothouse? Hothouse. Oh, cool. It's like a little, fancy steam greenhouse. That could be useful a lot later, although a steam core investment could be pricey. Thinking coal mining. Seems like the logical choice. We've got, you know, wood, steel. Let's go coal mine. That also would take up a steam core, but I feel like coal mining, it's always a useful endeavor. Especially once we run out of these rocks here. People are picking away. Ah, see, we've only got 20 left there. That's going to be gone in no time. Okay, I'm sorry people are hungry, but the food's slowly going up. Okay, let's see if we can get people some housing. Now, as much as I'd love to just spend all the resources on it, I feel like I should still leave a couple in the bank. Oh, okay. Quick. Build the houses so that everyone's not homeless. God, that would have been a disaster. Go, 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 go. Ah. Whew. Just in time. Okay. So it's going to get a little bit warmer. Everything seems to be moving steadily. We've got 5 hours till we see our neighbours. And the automaton is incoming. There's our hunters going out. Do not envy them. There you go. Alright, free time. Everyone seems to be going home. We seem to have managed our sick. Let's get things moving along. Okay. We've reached our destination. Let's see what we find. Winterhome. Oh, We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed, and the generator has exploded. Well, I guess we should see what we can find. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city's chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair, the following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and eventual starvation. There's obviously what's left of this. The last entry. God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There is no hope. Wow. Seems we really are the last city. We're on our own. Alright. Not quite sure what we do with that information. I guess we just see how it goes. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we are alone. And our hope has fallen. Okay. Okay, I feel like everybody needs to just take a step back, calm down. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Winterhome has indeed fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee back to London. Panic is starting to set in. Well, I think it's time to step up. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. I will have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. We can't have that. So we can go strict order and discipline, or we can use faith and spiritual strength. This is a tough decision. I'm feeling we want people to be more comfortable. And I feel like faith is the way to go that route. Give them something to believe in. We don't want them living under an iron grip. That's just going to lead to all sorts of trouble. Faith and spiritual strength. Okay. House of Prayer. We need a place to practice our faith in peace. Okay. I have to build 2 houses of prayer. Alright. Let's have a look-see. Faith. House of Prayer. Okay. I feel like we need to get as many houses as possible. Let's go there. Connect everything up. Okay. It's alright, Selena. We're getting organised. The chapels are going up. That's it. We have to stand firm. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee back for London in 15 days. That's ages. They've come to try and change my mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to pray for when... Are we going to pray for food when we start to starve? Shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. I feel like they're obviously a bit touchy on our food situation. Well, look, if I can convince you to stay here, calm down, we're not going to die, I'll work on the food. The Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. Okay. They'll try and convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Okay. I feel like I'm up to the task. We've already got the chapels building. So we've got to deal with 14 people of 181. I mean, it's only a small number, but it seems like lots of people are listening, so we've got to make it or break it. Let's just go see what we can do with these scouts. Okay, so we can set up an outpost here. Very cool. I would like to go back to the mine, but I am worried about this convoy that's around. And we're slowly getting further and further away. So why don't we go deal with that. 6 hours until Big Bessie arrives.
Work time. Get back to work.
The houses of prayer have been erected, giving people a place to pray together and find comfort in faith. That's all I want. People to live comfortably. Let's do that. Let's give a sermon. Get everybody riled up. Alright, food apparently. So I feel like we're going to need to invest in this hothouse at some stage. If food really is becoming this big problem for the Londoners. So what I might do is I'll get the steel, research the hothouse, and we'll go from there. So if we need steel, 25 wood, so let's go get that set up. Okay, and then what do we need for the coal mine? We need steel. Okay, so steel seems to be the big ticket item at the moment. Hey, hey, look who it is. Excellent. Old Big Bessie is here. Is she gonna arrive soon? Ah, there she is. Oh, isn't she magnificent? Okay. Ah, Bessie, have we got plans for you? Although, that is all the time we have for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.